Hey Lockie, it's Brody from Civic Toyota, just here to give you a quick virtual tour on the Suzuki Jimny. Just before I jump into that, obviously as I mentioned on the phone, we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have 2 used vehicle yards, one here at 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that as well, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I will jump straight into this Jimny. So basically I'll start underneath the bonnet. I'll point out any nicks, scratches, marks, any damage that might be on the vehicle. But as I mentioned on the phone, this thing's only done 14,000. I think it's done actually 7,000. I'll have to double check, but it's done bugger all Ks and obviously a really clean vehicle. So basically I'll start underneath the bonnet here, all nice and clean through there. Under the bonnet's all tidy as well. Obviously it's been had struts put in it, so they're just held up like that. No need to put the stick up or anything like that. Coming straight through the bonnet here, a couple of little marks in there, but nothing too major to be concerned about. Take you through the bonnet. Nothing that I can really point out there, bit of dust obviously, but it'll obviously have a detail before it was to go on a truck. Looks like a little mark there, but obviously nothing major. Alright, I'll come through the front lights here. There's a little nick here. Obviously if that's a major concern, let me know and I can have a look at trying to get that touched up for you. Coming through this bull bar, obviously an AFN bull bar, so your top quality bull bar there. Got a King's spotlight on there as well, King's light bar, sorry. But that's all nice and tidy as well. Coming straight through the side here. Really clean vehicle, no major or minor marks or scratches or anything through there. Obviously you're talking about new wheels and tyres, but right now fresh set of tyres on there and the wheels are basically brand new. As I mentioned on the phone, it does have a Tough Dog suspension upgrade through there and a really nice and clean underbody through there as well. Alright, I'll come up through the front door here. Basically no marks or anything that I can show you through there. If I'm trying to be as brutal as I can with it, there's a couple of light scratches under the door handle, but really nothing else. Quick look under there, it's just a little bit dirty, but obviously we'll have it clean before it goes on a truck. Having a look through the top here, so obviously we've got our Rhino rack, roof rack here, already fitted and ready to go. So also a set of side steps put on there. Coming straight through the top here. It's all nice and clean, nothing that I can really point out. Trying to, I guess, be as brutal as I can with it, but it's gonna come off with my fingernail. Obviously heaps of tread in this rear tyre, and the wheels are all nice and clean as well. Obviously, like I said, a really clean underbody. You've got that Tough Dog suspension upgrade there as well. Alright, coming through the rear here. They have tinted these rear lights, it is sticking out a little bit, but obviously if you just run a knife or something through there, you can cut that down, or if you didn't want the tint on there, you can just remove that film. Coming through the rear door. Nothing that I can really point out there. All nice and clean, brand new spare tyre. Come straight to the side here. Nothing that I can really point out there. I'll give you a quick look underneath here so you can have a look at that Tough Dog suspension. And a really, really clean underbody as I mentioned. Again, another look under here. And a near new wheel there as well. Alright, I'll come straight through here. Obviously got that sidebar there. Again, if I'm just trying to be as picky as I can for you, a couple of very light scratches under there, but that's about it. This looks like it's going to come off with my fingernail. Easy as that. Alright, I'll take you through this front guard. And a quick look through this wheel here. And obviously that suspension as well there. Alright, I'll jump straight into the rear here. Give you a nice look inside this rear door. So obviously struts as well, hold it open. a nice and clean rear door there. Really nice and tidy in here. Give you a quick look. I'll give you a better look at these seats when I jump inside the car. Alright, a quick look at this door card. All nice and clean, no nicks or scratches or anything. And through the kick card there. Comes through these rear seats. Obviously it's a little bit dirty in here, but we'll have those little specks in that cleaned up. But it's all nice and clean otherwise through here. Obviously a little bit of dust up there, but we'd have that vacuumed straight out. Look through the roof lining. It's all nice and clean as well. I'll take a quick look through this driver and passenger seat out here. That's all nice and clean too. Really a near new car basically. Can't really fault it. I'll grab the keys out of my pocket and give you a quick look while it's started up. Bloody hot here in Cairns, so always good to have some really cold aircon, which this Jimny does. Quick look in the front here. So 7,208 kilometers, so bugger all K's in there. We've got that upgraded stereo system like we mentioned on the phone, so it looks like they put Alpine speakers up the front here. We've got our steering wheel controls through here, and our cruise control on this side, and also a limit control there as well. Quick look through the dash here. Oh, that's not flashing, that's actually just my camera for some reason doing that, but for some reason, there we go, it's all nice and cleared up there. Quick look through here. Obviously we've got our windows here, traction control and hill descent control there. Got our air conditioning controls here, so fan speed, temperature, and obviously just your screen that tells you your modes and everything. So got our AC button there and all the modes over here. Got our front facing air vents and a nice big touch screen in these. So obviously you got your radio, you got your phone, your guidance, and obviously smartphone link through there as well. Automatic transmission, so obviously park, reverse, neutral, drive, obviously 2 and low. I've also got our 4-wheel drive switch here, so obviously always in 2 high, you want to push it in 4 high, you can, and then 4 low as well, you got to push down and put that in. I've got our, I'll try and get you a better look at that, but our light bar switch here as well, so basically switch that one on and off and put your high beams on and they'll come on. Quick look through here, a little bit dirty in there, but I can obviously have that cleaned up before delivery. Obviously the rest of the car's really tidy. Quickly open this service book up and see if it's had the first service done to it. It's just the radio system. Here's our service book here. Obviously it looks like we've done the first service on it here at Coral Motors. So Coral Motors is our reconditioning centre. So basically we've just done a service at 7,000, so not due until 12,000 Ks, so a good chunk of driving before needing another service. That'll basically do my video presentation on the Jimny. Basically normally they take a bit longer, but there's nothing that I could really point out to you there, so it's all nice and tidy. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I can't wait to hear from you on what you think of the vehicle, and then have a look at your trade-in as well. Thank you, I'll talk to you soon.